success of this center and the reason that we've retained such support from our veterinary community is that when a patient arrives to us, we're going to work our hardest to get a solution for that patient, whatever it is, within their budget, within their constraints. We don't want to close the door to them or turn them away or say this can't be helped, obviously within reason. So when we all got the news that the world was taking a shift and futuristic pandemic was now a new reality, our first sense would be that the world would cease turning and everybody would lock down. We were worried about maintaining our facility and our staffing, but quite the reverse happened. We became inundated with phone calls with people wanting to come in. Dr. Sebastian one Saturday morning told us after our discussions that he'd actually decided that morning we would no longer have people come into the building. Wow, that was a crazy thought. I thought that's a bold step. That was the new normal from that day forward. We had logistical problems with that. First of all, the clients would be showing up that morning. What would they expect? How would we communicate with them? Previously, that would have been a phone call situation. Our communication with the incoming client was to pick up the phone and dial their phone number manually and speak to them. Very quickly, we had staff on standby and they were able to push out an email specific to that patient and client that informed them through the ezyVet software platform that there would be changes when they arrived and prepare for this, do that, don't do this. As a result of the change, now we don't have clients walking in the building and communicating directly, so the phone started ringing and ringing more. At some points, had phone calls in the order of 500 to 600 per day. So we had, fortunately, a system that was cloud-based in conjunction with our cloud-based phone system that allowed us to have staff work from home. Other software that we'd used in the past didn't allow us to actually access the record more than one person at a time. And in this current setup, we might have 4 or 5 people actually accessing that patient record simultaneously or have it open on their desktop. Someone may be working on invoicing, someone may be looking at where they are in the process, someone is inputting medical information, and someone might be sending an x-ray to that record. And ezyVet is able to handle all of those streams, so it's both input and output.
So another great thing about keeping track with communicating with the clients is if everything is doing very well at home, you don't have to physically come in for a recheck. Just shoot us an email. We actually keep that email in the record. So everything that is communicated back, whether it's pictures or text or if you had questions, everything is all documented and the staff will actually go through it and respond back. On ezyVet, what you can do is you can actually watch a patient. So let's just say this was my case from yesterday and I really want to follow up on what comes through, whether it's the histopathology, blood work, or any follow-up evaluations from their rechecks. And whenever something comes new into their record, you actually get a memo to let you know something has changed or been updated. What ezyVet and Smartflow does in conjunction is actually a really good workflow for us because ezyVet is so flexible in how you can set it up. You just need to take the time to set it up to how you want it to work, how you want things to show up on your clinical record, how you want to lay out what gets printed to your clients or to your referring veterinarians. Everything is so customizable and flexible that it's a wonderful program. I gotta say, I absolutely love it.
You're cool.